Who's been fighting the better opposition recently, Canelo or Crawford? All time, it's obviously Canelo, but let's look at each fighter's last 5 opponents. So starting with Canelo, it's John Ryder, Jamel Charlo, Jaime Munguia, Edgar Berlanga, and William Skull. Now Ryder, he was the WBO interim champion, coming off a Zach Parker and a Danny Jacobs win. Pretty decent win. Probably not top 5, but definitely top 10 at 168. Jamel Charlo, he was undisputed at 154. He did move up 2 divisions, but still a solid win. Now Munguia, I actually think that's Canelo's best win at the 5 at the time. He was undefeated, coming off a stoppage against John Ryder. Pretty solid performance. Then Edgar Berlanga, he's not good at all. Canelo looked dominant in that fight, but Berlanga, I think he was about 10th at 168. And then William Skull, he's okay, but it was more to regain undisputed. But I would say these last 5 fights, it's about a 6 out of 10 level of opposition. Now Crawford's last 5, Kell Brook, solid contender, former champion. He did get stopped twice 3 years ago though, so okay win. Next, Sean Porter, I think that's a pretty solid win. 2-time welterweight champion, had a close split decision with Spence, and Bud was the first one to stop him. Next, David Avanesyan, there's just not much meaning to that win there. Then Errol Spence, this is definitely an elite win. A lot of people love to change the narrative about this fight, but Spence was undefeated, top 5 pound for pound, and Bud absolutely demolished him. And then Bud's last fight, Israel Madrimov, not very experienced, but he was a champion up a division, so still a pretty good win. So overall, I would give Bud about a 7, maybe 7.5 out of 10. It is pretty heavily carried by the Errol Spence win, but I do think Crawford's been fighting better competition than Canelo, at least recently.